You saw a house and you want to make an offer on it, but what is it worth? Of course, you could ask your realtor for comps, but you don't want to wait. Hi, I'm Lisa. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly find out the rough market value of a house that you are interested in. There are a lot of internet search platforms for houses on the market to be sold. They all have similar functionality. For this video, I'm going to demonstrate with Redfin. Once on the search platform, navigate to the part of the city that you want to buy, like this. By the way, you'll need to have set up an account to see all the information, okay? Once you are in the part of the city where you want to buy, you want to start setting criteria, that is your criteria for houses. Be as precise as you can in terms of both your budget and other criteria that you have for a house. So for example, the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and whether you're looking for a house. Okay. Now the critical part is you're not looking for houses for sale, okay? Here you want to only look at houses that have sold. The reason is market value is what someone is willing to pay for. Listing price is what the seller thinks their house is worth, but it's not necessarily the market value. So sold price reflects the market value, and you can see the market condition in the past 3 months, 1 month, or 1 week. Now you want to continue to specify the criteria that matches what you're looking for in a house. You want to be as precise as you can. What you are looking for is the other comparables to the house that you are looking to buy to see what they went for on the market. Now on the map, you're seeing all the houses that match your criteria that have sold in the past 3 months. Click on any one to take a look at it. Here's the date it was sold. You want to look at the sale history of this house. Oh, here it is. Sale history. So we want to look at the most recent sale history. This house came on the market at $270K. About 3 weeks later, it went under contract, and then it sold for $272K. So it actually sold higher than the listing price. So what you want to do is find 5 to 10 houses that are similar as possible to the house that you want to buy, and look at what they sold for on the open market. Find ones that sold as recently as possible. Anything over 6 months is too long. Here is another example from our search. This house came on the market at $268K. 2 weeks later, it went under contract, and about 40 days later, it sold for $269K. So $1,000 over listing price. Here is another house, but this one is a 2-story house. The previous 2 that we looked at were 1-story houses. Make sure you compare 1-story to 1-story and 2-story to 2-story. The reason is, for the same square footage, your 1-story house is going to cost more than a 2-story house. This house, it went under contract very quickly after it came on the market. That buyer backed out, but then it went under contract again, and the sold price is higher than the listing price. So by looking for houses that matches yours and what they sold for on the open market, you can establish a sense of the market value for the house that you want to buy. In this way, you are also getting a sense of how hot the market is and what you might have to pay to get that house. Now, an alternative, easier route is to ask your realtor for the comps for that house. They can do it quickly and easily through MLS. What I showed you just now is a way to verify your realtor's comps. Your numbers won't match your realtor's comps, but they should not be too far off. If they are, then you need to ask what's going on. Hey, I hope this is helpful. Please give me a thumbs up and share this with your family. Check check out the other videos on my channel. Subscribe and click the bell so you'll get notified when new content comes out. Thanks!